Wud up? So all I gotta say is the $300 million man, Giancarlo Stanton. Probably not what the Marlins envisioned when they gave him that deal. Now, we do know there's ins and outs and all that crazy shit in that contract, which I think will be exercised because that's just how a lot of those deals go. They just wanted to lock him up for the near future. And, you know, he's batting 197, which is absolutely horrible for a guy who you're paying $300 million to. But really, the Marlins should actually look at it on the whole and be like, man, our best player is playing like shit. Well, what's supposed to be their best player is playing like shit. And they're still above 500 and they're within striking distance of the division. This guy is still leading the team in home runs and he's in second in RBIs. So it's not like he's not giving any production. The biggest issue is that he just doesn't knock in. He doesn't get doubles. Most of the time now when he's getting hits, he's getting a whole bunch of singles. He doesn't really get knocked in when he gets on base, and he's only scored 21 runs. He hit 12 home runs. That's 12 runs right there. So he's really not been a huge factor for them in a lot of areas. But, like I said, they're still sticking around that mark they want to be around. Now, I really think that what's going to happen is when D. Gordon comes back to this lineup, D. Gordon's going to boost the entire lineup. I think him being able to get on base will boost the team. I think that Giancarlo Stanton, will come out of this slump, and I think that he'll start to do better. Now, hopefully, it doesn't take him all the way till when D. Gordon comes back, but it could. Who knows? The thing for the Marlins that they have to start to question themselves is Giancarlo worth starting every day? I mean, I know that you're paying him a lot of money, but when you look at it as a team and trying to win, you got to do what's best for the team. But I do remember that the Marlins have never done what's best for the team in the history of the franchise. They've always made awkward-ass decisions because that's just the Marlins, and their owner is completely batshit crazy. But yeah, I just wanted to talk on it and give my opinions. I think that, that team is in really good position considering the fact that their best player is sucking balls. So yeah, that's all I got to say. I think that Miami will make a run at this. I think that D. Gordon will end up being a huge part of it. I do believe that Stanton will go on a mad spree of hitting home runs. It's just a matter of when that's going to happen. But yeah, that's all for this video. I'll holla at you later. Peace!